See Talon's dart. Ooh.
God damn it. Behind us.
Yep.
God damn.
I killed by the way, guys.
Give up your
Sorry about that.
fragile.
Well, that's how you not do it, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna swarm. Oh, that's dope.
He's going for the hill.
And he's begging for the ding. Ooh, ooh.
Victor with that one, dude. Yeah, boy.
Ding, ding, dong.
What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Scorch gameplay, and today we're going to talk about the Arbitrator. Does it need a nerf? Let's head over and check it out. So there has been a ton of stuff going on inside of the community as far as the Arbitrator. There's a lot of talks about how overpowered it is. Some people in the community are saying that it's only overpowered because Lancer has access to it. Some people think that the damage needs to be toned down a little bit. Some people think that the range needs to be tweaked and not the damage. There's just a ton of different opinions going on specifically about the Arbitrator. And I'm going to give you my opinions on the Arbitrator as of right now. I feel like the Arbitrator does have some crazy range on it. I do feel like the damage is pretty significant for the crazy range, but considering that there's only 2 shells in it, you better make them count. As far as the discussion with Lancer, you guys wanted weapon mastery. Deal with it. I mean, that's pretty much the end of it right there. Like, you guys wanted the weapon mastery. Everybody was so excited for this whole new system, and you guys were so anxious to get your hands on all these weapons on different rogues. Well, guess what? What I said, when the outliers start showing up and the overpowered weapons start actually presenting themselves, we're going to see issues within the game. And guess what's happening? It's finally starting to happen. It happened a little bit slower than I thought it would happen. But hey, it's weapon mastery. That's what you get. Deal with it at this point. I'm sorry, but that's just the way that it is. It sucks playing against a Lancer that does have access to the Arbitrator, but you know what? I voiced my opinions about the weapon mastery. I didn't think that it was a good idea. I thought that it stripped the identity of some of the rogues, but everybody else praised it, so here we are. Deal with it. On what they could do to the Arbitrator to actually, I don't know, fix it or make it a little bit, to bring it in line with the other shotguns. So whenever they went in and they buffed all the shotguns, and then, you know, they saw that they were overperforming, then they went in there and they did that bullet damage, you know, whatever matrix thing that they did to it, to where, you know, it's going to give you more damage even though you hit less pellets, and it's going to scale from there. It feels like the Arbitrator is taking full advantage of that system that they put in place, and that was their way of trying to balance the shotguns. And I think that, you know, the Arbitrator falls in line with everything else in this game. The developers see that this is a gun, or this is a character, or this is whatever it is in the game that is not being utilized correctly. So initially they're going to go in and they're just going to buff the crap out of it until they get the desired effect. And then they're going to have to slowly bring it back in line to where it originally was. Happened with the KA-30. It's happening with HRM right now. The Mamba, the D3DI, the MXR. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. They do this constantly instead of letting people naturally gravitate and find those weapons and using them, and they're fine. They're just going to go in and buff them. People are going to start exploiting them, and then they're going to have to go in and change them. That's just the nature of the situation. In my opinion, I think the developers should balance the weapons completely, like right now, and then just kind of be done with balancing the weapons. And focus on bringing new weapons into the game, in my opinion. I think that a lot of the weapons were in a really good state when they did that huge overhaul, when they basically introduced the new time to kill into the game, with the reticle bloom, with the bloom of the weapons themselves, and the handling of the weapons and all that good stuff. So now it feels like, you know, they're going in and doing unnecessary changes to pretty much all the weapons that aren't receiving a ton of play. And this is where we are. and it sucks, but that's just the reality of the situation. And I think that we can take this information as it is and continue forward with this information, knowing that if they buff a weapon and they buff it crazily, then at some point it's going to get nerfed very, very heavy, and it's going to basically perform like it did before the buff even took place. So we're just going to have to live with that situation. I do think that the Arbitrator is going to get some type of nerf within the next couple of updates, because there are a lot of people that are gravitating more towards that weapon because they see the potential of it, especially running it on rogues like Lancer. And I feel that it's going to probably hurt the play rate of the weapon, and it's kind of hard to balance if you really think about it. It's kind of like the Mamba or something like that. Like, you have to make it good and reliable, but there's a fine line that you can make it too good or you can make it absolutely useless. And at this point, I feel like that they've made it way busted, and now when they start tweaking it, it's going to make it pretty much useless, and it's going to be a constant tug of war back and forth trying to figure everything out. So let me know what you think of the Arbitrator in the comment section down below. Do you think that it needs a nerf? Do you think that it's fine the way that it is? What do you guys think about it? Also, be sure to check the description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys.
I hear somebody.
Trench is on A. Headshot him. Somehow I missed all my shots. That fucking sucks.
Lethal out.
He's over here.
Hellfire. Enemies eliminated.
A, it was so heavy. A.
Am I in the middle?
Talon's on A.
She's moving to you. She's hurt.
I can't believe that just happened. I didn't see it.
Right here in the middle.
Talon's over there now.
Yep.
Round, rotate.
All enemies have been eliminated.
They're splitting.
Middle. Talon. With the bomb.
There's one over here on B.
Lethal out.
He's still there.
I got revealed. Talon's
Yeah.
over. Oh,
He was back there.
I got his dart.
You all made that.
All I heard was boom, boom. It was over.
He was going for the res.
Invigorating, invigorating.
God, that fucking gun's so fun to use. Yeah, I couldn't imagine running that shit with fucking...
Lancer.
Oh my god, dude.
Shoot, shoot. Roll. Shoot, shoot.